this same date, exactly 90 years ago, a similar group of city officials and local residents gathered at this same spot to dedicate the opening of the very first Arcadia City Hall building. That was only a few months prior to the end of World War I in 1918. This spot was not the initially planned location for the building. The city had long owned a plot of land 1 block east of here on the southeast corner of 2nd Avenue and Huntington Drive, which is now the Bonita Park baseball field and skate park. Just before construction began, an Arcadia realtor approached the city council and offered to sell the 3 city lots of land right here at this corner for a combined total of 200 feet of property along Huntington Drive and 105 feet deep along 1st Avenue. He was asking a grand total of $1,600. Even in those days, that was too good of a deal to pass up. And things were a little different back then. It took only a little more than 6 months to build the 10,000 square foot, 2-story City Hall. Overruns escalated the final cost to $18,000. The completion of the landmark brick colonial City Hall, fronted by 4 grand white columns, capped the city's cultural transformation and served as the hub of the city's business section and the heart of the city for 30 years, until 1948. I'm Scott Hettrick. I'm the chairman of the Arcadia Historical Society Marker Committee, and I'd like to introduce Councilman Kovacic to give us some more current perspective.
I've lived in this city all my life, and this area of Arcadia was an integral part of my growing up. It's so important for us with the Historical Society and the city to keep reminding ourselves of the great treasures that we had in Arcadia and we have in Arcadia. And I think it's important that we celebrate not only the buildings in our city, but also the culture of our city. And we can count on more than our hands and feet how many true treasures we have lost in this city. So I think it's important for all of us to recognize these treasures that are no longer here, but also to work very hard to preserve the treasures that we still have in our area.
I want to give special thanks to Dave Thompson, who's the street superintendent with the Public Works Services here in Arcadia. He and his team have been terrific about getting these markers installed for us, and we really want to thank you, Dave. Give a little hand there for Dave.
On behalf of Supervisor Mike Antonovich, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of the supervisor and present this scroll commemorating the 90th anniversary of Arcadia's first City Hall here at this site. So Scott, on behalf of the supervisor, I'd like to present this to you.
Thank you.